We have the best wife. She loves us. She still looks really good for 46. We have the best concubines. We're Emperor Tolia, the knuckle slammer of Nenetsia, and we have expanded Nenetsia like none other with the addition of the Joms Vikings. And now we're going for the dream of our youth still. We're searching for the famous artifact. We're searching and searching and searching, and everyone who seeks it dies, and maybe one day we'll still discover it. We have hired a new spy master, Enda Kobos Doctor, and maybe she will be able to get it. She's diligent and shrewd, and she's not afraid to make her hands dirty, uncouth. She's an elusive shadow. Maybe she can avoid getting killed and actually getting the artifact. We will find out soon. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and yeah, our youngest son has a new hobby, it seems. He's absolutely, even if he's good at martial, he's absolutely not suited for it. He would be suited for learning or intrigue. Learning is probably something that is closer to our mind. So we're gonna go and say, hey, learn something. Learn something, son. It will help you. Yeah, also we're building things left and right as we want to do something. Oh, look at that. He wants to marry Monia de Ruski. Oh, yeah. Herbert the Hunter, our vassal, wants her. Why not? She can go away. There's a few hobbies that we have taken on because we're so much a threat since years, since we've added the Joms Vikings to us, that we cannot do much anymore, which is connecting our courtiers that want to marry. And let's do that again. Let's search our court. Here. Connecting them with dwarves and giants all along. For example, we have this giant here, Vector, and we really want to give him someone, maybe. There's a dwarf here, look at that. That's our concubine, Christina. Christina the dwarf, and maybe... Yeah, I mean... Come on, we want Vector in another way, here. Because then you have different choices, as you can see. So, we want someone who is a giant. Oh, that's not going to work. Well, then, maybe someone who is at least strong or brawny. Or sturdy. Actually not. But, well, the giantism must spread. So, let's try this again. Whom could we have here? Who wants to marry, basically? That's one of the questions. She's zealous, deceitful, humble, a spiritualist. She's basically the only one who would marry him, who would not take him away from us. And that's why we're making that work. Then we have Jedward, our commander. Let's see who wanted to marry him. And there's a lot more that we could look for. And maybe, yeah, he's a commander, so we want him maybe to marry a giant. A giant. Yeah, this sturdy giant. Why not? He's 48, she's 44. Maybe they will have one kid or something. We don't know. So now we have Toki, the unlucky. Oh god. Oh god. Actually, here we want someone who doesn't take him away from us, and maybe we have to look at the court. 39. Actually, how about Ender? Here you go. Ender and Toki, and then we have Orma. We want him to be happy as well. Let's see. He's 39. 39. I mean, he's quick. He could have a chance with someone else, like this one, Judah. Judah. But we don't know. Maybe she's probably she's probably a Gidya in the making, right? You never know. Yeah, look at that. Her guardian is a Gidya even. It's too religious. Let's set him up with someone. Someone really lonely, maybe. And maybe a little bit older, you never know. How about Oda? She might be able to teach him one thing or another. Here you go, Orma. Part of a house soon. And that's it for our hobby. Want to invite more giants. We've got this man who is a giant. He's chaste, shy, frail. Yeah, that's not the giants we want. Or dwarves. Paimani. The tiny one, they call her. She's shy, trusting, militant. Let's invite her over. Just to live with a court. You never know. Because, I mean, she actually has a son with us, and he's quite okay. He's quite fine. She joins the court. Let's see if she can marry someone from our court. Basically, that would be the best. Let's see. We have Anund, our courtier, who really likes us, and they could marry. The dwarves and giants must spread. I mean, we think of our court as something partly mystical, and our daughter needs an education focus. Let's give her one. She could be good at learning, or probably not. She's good at diplomatic education. Here you go, and that's it. And what's that? Adalgar's host. Actually, that's not something do lightly. Charge! For the Wolf Warriors I proclaim, raising my glass. Oh, the start of a legend. The cheers around the table are boisterous, and the air hangs heavy with anticipation. There's nothing left here to conquer, someone loves. Raising an eyebrow, conspirationally Golding murmurs, have you ever been to the Holy Roman Empire? Yeah, capital idea, Golding. Let's seek out fighters in the Holy Roman Empire. Maybe that's our last big adventure. Duke Engelbert approaches me. Yeah, the other old man. As I'm poring over some maps of the Holy Roman Empire, a servant alerts me to his visit, and as I glance up from the table, I notice they're carrying something wrapped in fine fabric. For the battles to come, the man says, without further ceremony. A chainmail armor. What do we do? Far too generous? Are we humble? No, we're not humble. We're ambitious. Okay. Not humble anymore. I will make certain this is put to good use, brother. Wow. Engelbert brings us a chainmail armor. Let's see how good that thing is. Probably nothing. Yeah, it's not great. But you know what? We can send it to our heir and grandson. Let's give him an artifact. Here we go. You never know how it will help him. And maybe we'll find a certain artifact then as well. You never know. You never know. Accept your gracious gift. What a splendid object indeed. The start of a legend continues. To bolster his confidence for your adventure in the Holy Roman Empire, I am showing Golding around my... He had that idea. He's a lunatic with great pox. You are a collector of skulls, then, the man comments, before interrupting himself. Oh, but this one would make a fine chalice. Skull cup. Yes, I'll have someone fashion a cup out of one of these. We have a barbarian skull. Let's see. We already have a skull cup and a barbarian skull. I want to keep that. Actually staring into its hollow eyes gives me great comfort as is. We already have a skull cup. We don't need anything else. The Battle of Strangnas was won, and here, Buggy of... Oh yeah, I remember him. What did he do for us? Well, I don't know. I don't really know. Send the army out, and you go back here. We have driven another couple of doubtfuls away, and that's fine. Time has come for us to move into enemy territory. Golding and I are toasting once more to the Wolf Warriors. Shall find their most experienced warriors and show them what it means to be Norse, I declare. Everyone shall know our name, he agrees, slamming his fist into the table. It's always great traveling with a lunatic that has a mild lunatic, yeah. Together we are stronger. It's also on a journey now. We're on a journey now. Great things, great things. What? Where are these people? Are they moving away? The finest the warrior around? Well, that would be Girid, master. A little boy says. Golding fishes a coin from his pockets, rewarding the urchin for the information. There she is, the child suddenly cries, pointing at a Norse woman down the street. And she's Orthodox. And she's married with The steward of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, that's... such fortune, my lady. Come face me. Goading motions for people to get out of the way just before Gurrit lunges at me, indignity on her face. I parry immediately, defending myself while judging by the exciting cheers of our spectators. The end of it all, the crowd has grown still, the streets flowing with the blood of their Norse warrior. I'm sorry, it had to end this way. In a spectacular duel. And we are severely injured. Oh my goodness. That's not good. That's absolutely not good. We cannot go for any other duel. Having turned in for the night, I found myself wide awake, listening to the snoring of Golding, just as I'm about to get up and do something about my irritation. I hear a rustling in the bushes. Before I can get to my feet, I find a man leaning over me, eyeing me suspiciously, a weapon aimed at my throat. Will not go for a duel with this man. Golding, wake up. I mean, we're heavily wounded. The locals seem eager to point out how foreign I am in Thrak. They've clearly never seen a man like me before. While somewhat adoring my armor and confident stride, it does not take long before I encounter open hostility. Go home, one man barks. Yeah, this one looks too big for me. We're severely injured. No one in his right mind would go and attack then. And actually, look at that. That's the master flanker. He's a battlefield terrain master and a flanker. The master flanker is upon us. Charge. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. People are conspiring to kill our daughter Saga. Oh my goodness. She's far away, and that is worrying. Well, she's had a lot of kids, at least, already. I spent the evening drinking and talking around the campfire with my traveling companions. I finally bid them good night. On my way back to my sleeping spot, I pause. Nearby, leaning against a large rock, is a woman tending to nature's call. An enemy, I yell, more surprised than alarmed. I should just leave you be, I think. Yeah, we're not that great anymore because we're severely wounded and we feel we're old. Should really return from the journey, but what's going on here? Arnbjörn's host is roaming the realm. And we meet another one. Princess Ludberga of the Holy Roman Empire. Looks too big for me. It's just a little bit too much. I'm sorry. I really hope Empress Ovina is doing well. I wonder if there could be something else I could do for her. I will simply ask her. We write a letter. Staying idle is not in a warrior's blood. I have other matters to attend to, like a legendary journey. Camped on the plains and spot a man wrestling a stag and winning. Oh, we're losing so much prestige. Ovina was unmoved. She claimed that we do not know each other well enough to reveal details of the personal life. What? Disgraceful. What is it about her? I'm walking through the streets of a village in Thrak. The locals seem eager to point out how foreign I am. I've clearly never seen a man like me before. Go home, one man barks. Yeah. We're still... The horrific wound is now stinking and oozing. The pain is debilitating. And the coaches are avoiding you like death itself. That's not good. It's the last great adventure. We'll not duel anyone anymore. with a wound like this. And we need a new seer. We'll probably just go for Swain. We must return home. We've got an infection. Maybe this is for you, Golding. We're a craven now. So Master Ender has spent many weeks bent over ancient tomes and scrolls in search for more information regarding the rumored artifact. She claims to be on the right path, but apparently the progress is slow. She's asked me to order the best scholars to aid her in her efforts. Yes. Let's give her all of that and more. The blood of a legend. Upon your return to Korea, we made it home. Dying. Everyone seems happy to have you back. A lot of them ask you what you're going to do next. Surely you still have things to do. The whole palace has been dressed in celebratory banners and your kinsman King Björn greets you with a smile. I'm just happy to have you home, my lord. From deeper in the palace, the wolf warriors are singing a song of battle, its melody inviting you to a celebration. For every Norse, the founder of a bloodline. So we have two bloodlines now. The ardent blood of Brute. Known as a great soldier and leader of others, Tolian Knuckle Slammer accumulated enthusiastic support during his legendary raids into foreign lands. So there's that. We have founded another bloodline. Crazy. Now let's see. Yeah, they also have that. Vassal opinion and personal combat skill is increased. For our bloodline. It's crazy. It's crazy. We brought glory to our dynasty. And now we will most probably die, but maybe we will not. We're strong. Let's find out in the next episode. Have a great time. Till next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon, and happy gaming.